7 different world championship fights at 25. You know what I'm saying? So what else? Don't down and crown him, and then you're gonna say that Terrence Crawford because he beat Errol Spence, and then say Errol Spence was weight depleted. He wasn't himself. So how can you have a pound for pound player, a fighter of the year performance against a fighter that ain't his best? Lomachenko was his best, and Regis Prograis was his best. You know what I'm saying? They were at their best, and Devin still beat them.
What makes Team Haney take so many risks?
Because the fighters are good, but Devin is special. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's always gonna look like that. You know what I mean? It's the right adjustments that Devin makes. Right? You heard FM, he talked about making them adjustments on the fly, you know, handicapping the fighter. That's what you see. You saw him handicap Regis Prograis.
What about your son's power? Regis Prograis said in the post-fight press conference that he has quick, snappy power.
Man, I don't want to hear that shit, man. Every fighter after, man, I don't want to hear that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Every fighter after, they talk, and then when they get in there after, when they lumped up and they looking all fucked up, you know what I'm saying?
No, he gave credit. He said,
I'm not saying that, man. What I'm saying is, I know what you're talking about, Ego, but they repeatedly drive that narrative, and they use the media to create hype around it because, a lot of them are tank fans.
What do you want us to do as media fans? What do you want us to do as media? What do you want us to do?
No. What I'm saying is that traditionally, right, from yesteryear, Devin Haney couldn't exist, right? He exists because of you guys. That's why we show you guys the love. He was born on YouTube, right? So traditionally, the Sports Illustrated, the LA Times, that were being controlled by promoters, no longer in existence. When you can talk to Sean, you know what I'm saying? Right? Talk to real deal. Real boxing. Rich. You know what I'm saying? Ego. You know what I mean? If you really about it. You know what I'm saying? So hiding behind the Twitter and hiding behind the other shit, them days is over with, man. You know what I mean? Devin is the face. And the way of viewing boxing, the way of covering boxing, the behind the scenes, you know what I mean? That's the face. You know what I mean? How you gonna be the face and you don't never answer no questions to y'all? How you gonna be the face and you don't fight the people that you want to fight? How you gonna be the face and you brag about the money that you charge the people and it's a fight that is a mismatch? Come on, man, is that the face? Or is that the face that's pissing on your head and telling that it's rain, Sean? Is that the face that's pissing on your head and telling it's rain while saying it's the face of boxing and it don't fight nobody, right? Never fought a brother. You know what I'm saying? Never. We came in here, fuck that narrative that two brothers don't fight, don't sell. You see what we did?
Right. 16,000.
16,000. And every fighter that got and fought has been a Hispanic fighter. It was killing boxing. The narrative that two brothers couldn't sell, and that's some bullshit. They said the only two brothers, Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford, could fight at their peak. They said they couldn't sell. So shout out to everybody that said that it wouldn't work. And we proved that it's wrong. So now, it's other African-American fighters can get in and sell out arenas and all that other stuff, and not be hesitant.
Does Devin neutralize though that in order to live up to what everything you say, fight the best fighters, that also means by signing those fights, you as a father putting
up the money. Eddie just said it on the thing is sometimes when you're so good, you gotta pay, you gotta put up the money. We don't have no problem putting up the money and the fighters making the best payday. You think you said Floyd when you mentioned him and how he likes fighters and all that. Well, Floyd, he was paying them crumbs, my nigga. He was paying them crumbs. When you look back, he was Puff Daddy in them niggas.
Does Devin neutralize Tank Davis's left hand the way he just neutralized Regis Prograis' left hand?
Man, I told you, I said he can handicap any fighter. He has lateral movement. He has back, forward. He can roll up under. He can do a lot of things, man. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm telling y'all, man. I'm tired. I was whispering it to you. I'm telling you now. You know what I'm saying? Can't nobody fuck with him. Period. Nobody.
It was an A+ performance, but did you see anything that he could improve on next time?
Oh, absolutely. You can always improve. You know what I mean? He's a young fighter. He's not at the peak of his career. He's not at his peak prime.
Where is he? His prime is not at his peak?
No, he's not. Yeah, he's not at his peak of his prime. So, he can definitely work on something. To answer your question, there's going to be some things we're going to go back. I think every fight he's gotten better, right?
Yeah.
Every fight he hasn't regressed any, right? So he's getting better. So of course, to answer your question, there's definitely some more things that we can work on.
So, Bill, do you think the extra weight added gave him a benefit?
Absolutely, absolutely. We can't, you know what I mean? I can't lie about that. We spent his whole career, we spent like 10 years at 35, but to accomplish the things and to be talking this shit, you got to stick around and you got to do stuff that the others didn't do, that were there in that division. You know what I mean? So it took some time and it took some sacrifice, but he made it.
Thank you.
Thank you.